I'm not seeing what you're drinking.
It's cheaper than therapy. It looks like a little thing for moonshine. Okay, we're live streaming, so I can't use that. Okay, live streaming now.
Of course.
I'm wearing the jacket today because I'm a little cold this morning.
It's a little chilly, though. I hear it's supposed to be like just hitting 70 today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a good day, and I hear that we might be getting
It's a
rain.
good day. Not supposed to be. It is a good day.
Until the tornado takes us all away. No.
I heard something about Oregon having like 100 below zero somewhere up in Oregon.
Mount Washington, I believe.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
100 below zero. And yet we have global warming.
Well, global warming means the whole
You're just
world.
changing environment. Well,
Yeah.
they even said that, the Earth's core is starting to spin the opposite direction, and the polar, magnetic poles are going to change. I mean, this is all natural, but
And
it's
Jesus
going to
was
change
supposed
the
to be
weather.
born 35 years ago.
Well,
What happened to that?
he could have. He could have. You just
Well,
never
there
know.
was a Jesus born 35 years ago, but not the one that was advertised in the news.
I'm sure that there were several,
plenty
but
of
not the one
Jesuses.
prophesied. We don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So we've got 7 minutes. You pretty much know what you're going to go over, the basics. I would say let's, as always, gauge how many people are brand new, haven't signed up. I have encouraged, or when I had that class yesterday at Fullerton with the students, to, when we start having the in-house classes, trainings at the associations, to come in and at least attend either a zipForms or one of our advanced classes. I think next month I'm there in Fullerton to go over RELA, InfoSpark, SavvyCard. So at least just to get a taste of what to expect once they get licensed, and to join as students. So, which I think is $75 to $100 off their normal membership, which is pretty awesome.
Wow.
So that's what our website said. Whether that's accurate or not, I don't know. But it's
still a good. If it's true, it's really good. It's a really good deal
for a $25 fee. Yeah, I think that saves up on a lot of savings.
Some money for eggs and gas.
That'll buy you at least 2 cartons of eggs and maybe a half a tank of gas, depending on what octane you're working on there.
And it makes a dent in your gas bill.
Yeah, they just raised my our SoCal gas bill. Stop dying, dude.
Yeah, one of our friends, she lives in a studio, and her gas bill went up to $300, and she's like, "I live in a studio."
I know. I think mine just raised like 30 to 40 extra percent. Last year they raised it 30 to 50%, and now it's another 30, 40% on top of that. So, but yet we're not inflation. Yeah. Cost of living's not going up. It's okay.
I have a button on the top of my screen that says you are in practice session, start webinar.
Yep. So we got 5 minutes. When we hit start webinar, that's when everybody keys in. So what I would do is, before we hit start, is you're going to share your screen and be ready, either in your presentation or, well, I wouldn't be in the MLS, but be at car.org's website.
Man, I had trouble sleeping last night.
Nice.
No, it was not nice. Gosh, this bar tool. I hate this Zoom bar tool. I know it's supposed to be handy, but nah.
You can move it down.
Yeah, I moved it down.
And then I would probably take up your full screen so everybody can see it.
Just will, like will they see our images?
They can if they have that mode on.
Slideshow. From the beginning, there was Leo.
Now, do you have your zipForms in full mode too? your Google Chrome window in full view, full mode view.
Wow. Challenging words of the day.
You know, with all the wind that we're having around here, it's the pollen and gunk in the air. I'm hoping that we get rain soon.
Yeah, they said it's coming.
Yeah. All right, so I gotta watch the time here. We got 3 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, other than that, you got this, bro.
No, I don't. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, right.
Man, I'm so sleepy. Let's see. Okay, we got no rain, no rain, no rain. Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna hit in the 80s come Thursday, and then we're gonna drop back down in the 60s. Awesome.
This is Walnut, where I live at. So Thursday. Chance of rain is where? I don't see any rain.
Yep.
Yesterday they said rain, but maybe it's right here. There it is.
Partly
Tuesday the 14th.
Well, we'll see. Valentine's Day.
I'm holding my breath. And a chance of rain on the 11th too. Okay.
Well,
last night was chilly.
It's a 14% chance. It's a little bit higher than I'd say yay, but it's not. It's all good. It's all good. We got a good amount of rain. There's still snow-capped mountains that from my house that I can see, which is great.
Yeah, I'm a little closer, and it's still. I'm in awe. It's like, wow.
All right, we've got 2 minutes left.
All right, take a 2-minute nap.
Yeah, right. Now you are live, right?
Let me introduce you to what's that place to get sleep? Sleep. I like those adjustable beds. I have one. I highly recommend it. Highly, but if get the one that's 2 separate ones. Highly recommend that, because that way you could adjust your ankle to whatever you want, and she could adjust to whatever angle she wants.
Good.
That's what I highly recommend. In fact, when we went to Norway, they didn't have none. I didn't sleep on the adjustable beds, but each person had their own set of blankets, and then there was a comforter on top for looks. But it was cool because you had your own blanket. There's no like.
I'm assuming she takes all your blankets.
We don't want to have that conversation
now. All right, we got less than a minute. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So I'll just begin it off like we normally do. I'll introduce myself, you, and then I'll hand over the reins to you. I'll turn off my camera and my mic. I'll monitor the chat, and let's hit record.
I'll hit start webinar. Yes.
All right. Are you ready? Oh, no.
Should I hit get started?
Well, I can do that. Well, yeah, you do it when you're ready.
3, 2.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's introduction to zipForms Plus, or what we also like to call zipForms 101. I am one of your hosts, Anthony. I work here at Orange County Realtors. Been here now for a little over 20 years. Started off in the MLS department, so I know guaranteed Leo and I will speak to everybody. I am joined today by our trainer and co-host, Leo Loera. Leo, can you introduce yourself to the audience as people are clocking in?
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I am the rookie between both of us. I've only been with the Orange County Realtors for 15 and a half years. So I started off in membership, then progressed over to become the Supra specialist. And then thereafter, I was also accompanying my coworkers, including Anthony, to go out to offices to teach a number of different topics, membership topics, Supra, as well as now zipForms. So lately, since the pandemic started, we've been doing a lot of webinars, but there is talk we're going to be doing some live classes, so we'll just wait and see. And maybe you'll get to see us live doing one of our classes, and we'll go just cross our fingers to hope everything's okay.
Definitely. And we are recording today's session, so everybody attending today will get a copy of today's recording, but we do encourage you to ask questions. So as Leo progresses through the webinar, I will be reading off the chat. So if we go over something and you have a question about it, please write in the chat. I'll stop Leo, read the question off, and Leo can answer it. And then we can go from there. Other than that, everybody will get a copy of today's recording. So I hope everybody's excited. Also in the chat, I'm putting Leo's as well as my contact information in the chat. So you can reach out to us if you do have any questions after class. So take it away, Leo.
Oh yeah, so thank you, Anthony. So we're going to talk about zipForms Plus. So for many of us, we probably have used zipForms. Some of you may have never used zipForms. So we're going to gauge as to what number of people have access to have used zipForms.
And actually, we could take a quick count right now. So if anybody who's new to zipForms and has never signed up for it, could you just raise your hand? All right, Leo, we've got about 2-3 people so far. So they've not signed up for zipForms. If you could walk them through those steps, that would be wonderful.
Okay, and just as a reminder, like Anthony said just a moment ago, we're going to be recording this video. So you don't necessarily have to keep up and do the same exact keystrokes that I do. Just enjoy it. You could take notes if you wish, that's great. You can do screenshots, that's great. But you don't have to be the one trying to do word for word every single thing that I'm saying or Anthony's saying, or we try to